Hi, everybody. I just got another email from that JW that is still in but helping, and she said to pass it on, so I'm gonna read it to you so you know what she has to say. Hi, Denise. I don't like putting too much on here as we could be tracked, and I'm just letting you know that there is great unrest. With the governing bodies grab for power and the elders worry to cling to their own power, they are getting strict, and I feel the doors and gates are being slammed shut and tighter. At the moment, I am staying in to help women who are going through the worst of it. Women who have depression and are not coping are deemed as weak and are pulling away from Jehovah. I'm having to sweep up the mess the elders and their bullying antics are doing. This is what the elders are saying about them. They are sinking into huge depression, and the elders are pre-shunning them. It's getting them to go to, I am getting them to go to the doctors and giving them what help I can. I'm all over the place in my thinking with this. Many are not wanting to go into the ministry because they don't want to bring anyone else into the hypocrisy. Elders have told me that they wish they could bury the old 1914. It's not fitting anymore. Some are just laughing it off. The elders do know about the Australian Royal Commission. When I was dragged into the back room, I mentioned it, but quickly deflected it as they were looking for a way to get rid of me for apostasy. They quickly shut up when it was mentioned. The elders bullied my husband and me so badly it nearly ruined not just our marriage, but also ourselves. My hubby had a breakdown. I noticed in the last couple of weeks one of the governing body has said, "What if we were arrested for pedophilia? Don't believe it." Or for taking billions off the flock? Really? No smoke without fire. The elders are causing so much damage, it's unbelievable. Well, that's what I have to say. Misery rules. I'd like to thank you for a big heart. The runaway slave for making the elders look like Sesame Street. They are. Alex at JW Victims for her logic. The lady at JW Suicides, she always makes me laugh. We are listening still. Thank you for your non-judgmental attitude and a love them out attitude. We are awake. It's just when's the right time to run for the exit? I'm looking over the ruin. In some ways, these people are so fragile I'm not enough to mend the damage the elders are causing. I will... And then she says it a little bit more, but all in all, to hear about the things that are going on inside, it sounds terrible. And I think that's why a lot of the JWs that people talk to at carts and out on the streets and stuff, and I think that's why a lot of them are so angry and bitter and mean, because they know what's going on. They're waking up to it. They're seeing what's going on, and they're hurt, confused. The elders are on their backs. I mean, I think they're all miserable. There was a talk that Jerry Jones sent me that was given by a circuit overseer in a Kingdom Hall, where he talks about depression and that inside the organization, and I'm gonna do a video on that in another day or two. I think it's really important to understand what those people on the inside are going through. We have to remember what we went through. Don't forget. We know what it's like to have to come out and face the real world. It's not easy sometimes. And sometimes you do need help. You get depressed, and some people have even felt suicidal. And don't be afraid to go for help. No one is going to look down on you for getting help. Myself, went for help. There were just things that I didn't know how to do. Period. That I had to go to people on the outside to learn how to do, because there were just skills I didn't have, and I had to learn those. And the looks on people's faces when you explain to them what you've gone through and what you faced on the inside, they are very compassionate for the things that we've gone through. So don't be afraid to go to them for help. They're very helpful. It's a good thing to ask for help. And most of all, do not be ashamed of going for help. Most of us have, and we know it's a good thing, and we're proud of you if you do. So, if you need to do it to survive, do it. Because one day, you too are going to be a big help for somebody. Those people that are just ready to come out, the ones that are just waking up, one of them is going to need your experience to keep them going, when they know and understand that you've felt it, you've been there, kind of thing. And everybody has such different experiences on coming out and waking up, that each and every one of us are going to be a help to someone in the same position. So hang in there. All of us understand. We've been there, and we do care. When we say that we understand, we really understand. So I'll talk to you in a day or two when I get that other video up. Like I say, they're even discussing it with their congregations, and what he has to say is shocking, really. And I have to find a way to say what he said. I think I might play a recording of what he says, and then give my thoughts as we go through it. I think that might be the best way to do it for me. I could edit it, but then it would take me a week, and I just won't get it up. So I'm just going to do it the easy way until I get a little better computer savvy kind of thing. But have a good day, you guys, and I'll talk to you later.